You're in the Wiffle Ball zone. This is Wiffle Ball Tonight. Hi, welcome to Wiffle Ball Tonight. I'm Patrick Judge. First, last week's games. In the first game, we saw Big Peckers taking on With My Balls. With My Balls put forth a valiant effort, but came up short thanks to the Big Peckers' white boy speed. In our second game, one for the record books, we had two scheduled, but thanks to the worst fucking call in the history of Wiffle Ball, it went to extra innings and the Fighting Pickles edged out the Scoregasms 4-3 in a heartbreaker. Whew. And now it's time for prognosticating Pat's playoff guesses.
Oh gee, I wonder who's gonna win.
I'll tell you. Alright, in the first game we got Big Peckers taking on With My Balls. I see the Peckers taking this one easily. That is, of course, unless they have the league minimum 4 players. If they don't, that could send With My Balls to the World Series round where they'll inevitably lose to the Fighting Pickles. In the second game we got the Scoregasms taking on the Fighting Pickles. I see the Scoregasms playing like a team possessed. Their thirst for a win matched only by their thirst for blood. Their blackened hearts, filled to the brim with hate, beating for one reason: to beat the Pickles. Either way, I see the Pickles taking it early. And now, instead of an interview, it's time for a new segment. Opinion. Let me preface this speech by telling you, the good viewers of Wiffle Ball Tonight, that I don't like myself. More specifically, I don't like the way I've played, which for the most part can best be described as half-hearted and at worst downright awful. I owe everyone in the league better, I owe my team better, and I owe myself better. Now let me tell you some other things I don't like. I don't like my team, the Scoregasms. We're not the best team in the league, but we're sure as hell not the worst, although we've been playing like it. We get down by a few runs, and then we lay down. This may or may not be a direct result of our manager being the human personification of watching paint dry. Darren Smith lacks all emotion and plays the game like a robot. Not a very good one at that. I don't like the Big Peckers. I don't like Christian Kaminsky, a player who is literally hit or miss at the plate, but finds his mouth full of bullshit. I don't like Neil Murray, a manager who purposely doesn't contact his players and would rather play a man down than contact BJ Yacht or Tony Piscatelli. I don't like the Fighting Pickles. I don't like their cockiness, and I don't like their swagger. I don't like how they defend the integrity of the game when it's in their favor, but then cry foul when it isn't. I don't like Drew Harushka and the way he plays the game. Half swings are merely more powerful bunts, and you can't and won't convince me otherwise. I don't like Ryan Sabo. Just like his team, when everything is coming up roses, he's a talker. But when he's frustrated, he turns into a 6'8" baby. I don't like these things. But I'll tell you what I do like. I like the whiffs. I like Dan Powers because he has a 10-pound heart. I like him because he doesn't have an ounce of quit in his entire body. I like Mike Leyendecker because he shows up and plays the game the way it should be. He shows up, he shuts up, and he puts up numbers. I like Jerry Grace and Christian Mayola, who played the game solely out of spite for their former team. I like John George, a man who looks like he's never swung a bat before in his entire life, but still shows up and plays. This Sunday, I'll be rooting for them with my balls, and although they may not win, I'll tell you right now that they're the only team that deserves to be out there. I'm Patrick Judge. This is Wiffle Ball Tonight. I'll see you next week.
Nailed it.
Boom.
You can hate me now, QB, but I won't stop now.
Oh my lord.
You can hate me now, QB, but I won't stop now.
You staring the entire time.
You can hate me now. You can hate me.